The crowd erupts here at the Coubertin Stadium in Paris as the men's singles finalists make their way onto court. The former Olympic champion from Indonesia, Taufik HIDAYAT, up against the former European champion and former world #1, Peter GADE of Denmark. No question where the majority of the support lies here in Paris. It's for the Dane Peter GADE. Phil James of England will be the umpire. Micheline Savage of France, the service judge. A nice gesture between the two men's singles finalists. Great respect for each other. And interesting that Taufik HIDAYAT winning the toss of the coin and deciding that he wanted to serve. I don't understand that with any player nowadays, that since the scoring has been changed and you can score points on every rally, no advantage as there was previously to be serving. The previous scoring system, you could only win a point while serving. But every arena around the world, there's Peter GADE's fans, will have a slight difference in ends. And therefore I can't understand why a player, if they win the toss, doesn't choose which end they wish to start. Taufik HIDAYAT, 27 years of age, born in Bandung in Indonesia. Current world ranking of 11 and seeded 7 here at the French Open. Quarter-finalist in this very tournament last year, lost in the quarter-final stage to the #1 seed. Lin Dan of China, who of course has become the Olympic champion, but in his semi-final yesterday against the current world #1, Lee Chong-wei of Malaysia, coming through 21-12 in the deciding game. What a fantastic match it was. But Taufik HIDAYAT has played 4 matches so far, and all 4 matches he's dropped the opening game before coming back to win. He has played for 3 hours 46 minutes in total for his 3 matches. For his 4 matches, sorry. And Peter GADE, in contrast, has played just 2 hours 46 minutes, so exactly an hour less on court, and that was despite the fact that Peter GADE had a thrilling semi-final yesterday against Kenneth Jonassen of Denmark. 21-17 in the deciding game. Jonassen, with the defeat, goes into retirement, takes up a coaching position as assistant coach to the national team. He will be in charge of the women's squad, looking after the women's singles and doubles players in Denmark. So Peter GADE, 4 times European champion, won those titles in 98, 2000, 2004 and 2006. Didn't play in the European Championships earlier this year, and that's of course why Kenneth Jonassen won that title. Peter GADE, All England winner back in 1999, and the man he beat in that final was Taufik HIDAYAT, his opponent of today. And incidentally, HIDAYAT reaching 2 All England finals. That was his first one when he was just age 17. So an intriguing men's singles final. Former Olympic champion Taufik HIDAYAT of Indonesia
ready, please?
Against the former world number one Peter GADE of Denmark. Peter GADE, 31 years of age, 4 years his opponent's senior. Some of the Danish fans here in Paris, and there's many of them, I can assure you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Taufik HIDAYAT, Indonesia. On my left, Peter GADE, Denmark. Taufik HIDAYAT to serve, level, play.
So the 2008 French Open Super Series men's singles final gets underway. This the 11th meeting between these two great players. Of the previous 10 encounters, honours are shared, 5 wins apiece. Just long of the back line. Last time that these two players met was actually at the China Masters just over a year ago. And it was HIDAYAT that won on that occasion. Last time that Peter GADE won was the Singapore Open in May last year. But perhaps a little worrying for the Danish fans is the fact that the Indonesian has won 4 of their last 5 meetings. So psychologically, he should have the advantage coming into this final. And the kick from HIDAYAT. Really invited the winning shot from the Dane. For GADE, this is only his 7th tournament of the year. He's had his problems. There, HIDAYAT's coach, Handoyo.
It's over. 4-2.
Oh, it's a very positive start from Peter GADE.
5-2.
Oh my goodness. What a smash. Well, Taufik HIDAYAT really has one of the best, most deceptive overheads in world badminton. Never looks as if he's generating that much power. It's his pure technique and timing that he gets the pace in his shots. Makes it look so easy. Technically superb. What a rally! Tremendous badminton.
7-3.
Well, as far as the Indonesian fans are concerned, don't think they needn't be too alarmed. His 4 previous matches so far here in Paris, he's dropped the opening game before coming back to win. notoriously slow starter, Hidayat. And in contrast, Peter GADE
9-3.
is one of the fastest starters. He comes out on court, he's fired up, physically alert, muscles warmed up, ready to go. That's a good rally once again. Both players using the hold and flick from the net. Well, GADE was ready for that smash across court, but still couldn't deal with it.
Five, 10.
That's a good rally. Hidayat, of course, who won the gold medal in the Athens Olympics, beat Song Myo of Korea in the final. And that changed his life. A year later, he was world champion, winning the gold medal in Anaheim, California. He'd been the #1 seed at the Olympic Games in Sydney in 2000. Had Hidayat lost in the quarter-final stage to Xi Jinping, and went on to take the gold medal. Lost first round in Beijing in the Olympic Games. But since then, there's been a new Taufik HIDAYAT, a little more urgency in his style of play. And a little grimace on the face. The winner of the Super Series event in Denmark last week. Hidayat, recent winner of the Macau Open. Grand Prix Gold event, of course, Macau. Oh, that's perfect. Six straight points for the Indonesian. And that 7-point margin has been whittled back to just one. It's all level. 7 straight points. Peter GADE must be wondering what on earth has happened. Seem to be cruising at 10-3. But that's a super angle from the Dane. Slices across the feathers, it spins the shuttle and it makes the shuttle die a little quicker.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 10, play.
It's the battle of the net play. We saw it in the women's singles final, the importance of the tight spinning net shots. Just snatching at that a little, Peter GADE.
11, 12.
That's the return of serve deep into the Indonesians' backhand corner. That's what did the damage. Look at this, played with deception. Well, Hidayat has got one of the best backhands in world badminton, but even he couldn't deal with that.
Service over. 12-13.
Down the line.
Over 14, 12.
Absolute precision from GADE. Unbelievable defense. That's just extraordinary. GADE so good when he's coming forward. We saw that in his semi-final yesterday against teammate Kenneth Jonassen.
Service over. 13-14.
But even when he's under pressure, Hidayat doesn't just get the shuttle back, he gets it back with interest. Missed it.
It's over. 15-13.
What a difference between the two players. When Hidayat's coming forward, he puts the shuttle away.
Service over. 14-15.
just wide. GADE immediately looks up to the umpire.
Service over. So 15 all.
No overrule from Phil James. The umpire's only allowed to overrule if they've seen that a clear error has been made. And they've got to overrule immediately. For the first time in this opening game,
15.
the former world and Olympic champion Taufik HIDAYAT goes into the lead. Landed in, misjudgment from GADE. He really was in a good position. He could have played that. It's a great backhand. Yeah, brilliant. He looks like a man on a mission.
18-15.
He was telling me earlier, Taufik HIDAYAT, that one of the reasons that he's playing better since the Olympic Games is he's no longer got the burden of expectation to always win. As defending Olympic champion, he felt the pressure. He says there's no pressure nowadays, but the freedom to play. Oh my goodness, that is superb. Well, there was a time a couple of years ago when this man went through a torrid period, struggling with his form in 2006, and a lot of people questioned his commitment. There was no questioning his commitment nowadays, and today in the final here of the French Open, 6 straight points to come from 13-15 down to 19-15 up. Just wide. Yeah, that's an indication. We haven't seen that for a long while. HIDAYAT
19.
disgusted at himself. He really wants this title. It's well wide. Noticed that over the last couple of tournaments, that when GADE is playing a smash from round the head, he's often dragging it wide of that sideline. Obviously not really getting behind the shuttle. It's 4 game points now to HIDAYAT. Missed it. It's wide. And Taufik HIDAYAT of Indonesia takes the opening game against Peter GADE, 21-16. 18 minutes of play. Final smash going wide of the mark. Well, even the coach needing a drink. Well, the Mexican wave going round the Coubertin Stadium here in Paris. Everybody joining in the atmosphere and the fun here of finals day at the French Open Badminton Championships. Event 10 on the Super Series Tour. 10 of 12 tournaments, of course. So second game gets underway.
It's over. 1 love.
Peter GADE was the last match on court yesterday evening. His semi-final against Kenneth Jonassen, his teammate. Strings gone in the racket of GADE. He did awfully well to control those last two shots, because the racket had already gone by that stage.
2 love.
Just testing the new racket. Oh, what a great return of serve. Yeah, set up the rally. Well, he did that in the opening game. Similar shot, hold and flick deep into Hidayat's backhand corner. It really is superb. And even the man with the best backhand in world badminton can't get the return to the back of the court. Going to land in. Yes. What a great lift off a tight spinning net shot. Wonderful control.
Good server. 2-4.
into the corner. Couldn't have walked across and placed it any better than that. Block is wide. Right idea from GADE. Good aggression from the Dane. It's amazing. Both these players enjoyed so much incredible success when they were so young. Peter GADE became the world #1 when he was just 20 years old. And this young man from Indonesia won his first major title, which was the Brunei Grand Prix, when he was just 16 years of age.
Server 4-5.
Oh, he's pushed it long. Yeah, the disappointment all too obvious with GADE's expression. And the problem is, for the Dane, that HIDAYAT is so good on defence that he's getting a little bit frustrated. Is GADE, he's trying a little too hard when he's coming forward. And that's why he's making the error. Perhaps a little change of pace, perhaps the odd little block. No, that's well wide.
It's over 6-5.
An hour more on court. Taufik HIDAYAT than his opponent in getting through to today's final. And I just wonder if that will take its toll. Oh my goodness, that's a good drop. That's a lovely, lovely shot. That was the one, the little intercept, playing the block and then coming forward so early, playing it flat, push from the net. And I really do think the Indonesian is doing better from the front of the court. But that's a trademark shot from the former European champion. Goes for his winners, goes for the lines, and finds it. Oh, goodness me. really is sensational badminton. Both these players at the top of their game.
9-6.
Mulyo Handoyo, Indonesian's coach. Second game. Terrific take off the top of the tape from Hidayat.
Over 7-9.
He's so good at these fast reactions. Here's the Indonesian. Once he's really coming forward and pressurizing from the front of the court, it's not often he doesn't win the rally. Back level. 3 straight points. Similar sort of pattern to the opening game. GADE had the lead, was pinned back. Cross-court defensive shots from Hidayat, just too short where GADE's feet are as he plays that winning smash. Nowhere near the back of the court. Oh my goodness. The net exchanges are superb. But once again, it's the Indonesian who gets the better of GADE. Just long. So as with the opening game, it's Peter GADE who has the 1-point advantage at the mid-game interval. You can clearly see the back support there that Taufik HIDAYAT wears it as precaution. It's not a new injury.
Seconds. 11-10, play. It's over.
goodness. Oh! Well, no wonder there's a little wry smile from Peter GADE. The backhand there hits the top of the tape, net cord. So Peter GADE hits a net corded net shot in response. Down the line. Well, it's absolute pinpoint accuracy.
Service over, 12 all.
31-year-old from Aalborg in Denmark. Not afraid to throw himself around the court in an effort to retrieve the shuttle. That's terrific. What a great rally. The pace of these rallies is just extraordinary.
12.
Just long of the back line.
14, 12.
Always looks so calm, does Mulio Handoyo. Well, I just wonder if this three-point cushion, this real injection of pace in the rallies, is going to be decisive for GADE in this second game. It's a short lift, though. Great defence.
It's over, 13, 15.
Oh, superb. No question in my mind that HIDAYAT has got the better of the two players at the front of the court, winning the net exchanges. There's the ice pack on the left knee of Peter Hoeg, struggling back from injury at the moment. And despite that, still reached the quarterfinal of the women's singles.
15 all.
Well, I question whether the three-point margin cushion that GADE had just a moment ago would be decisive. One of the few occasions that GADE has won the net exchange.
It's over, 16,
Gave the shuttle a lot of height. The drive from GADE as he crouched down on his haunches, drove the shuttle back, but it went long of that back line. I'm not sure whether HIDAYAT actually tried to leave that or whether he tried to play it. Either way, didn't make contact. Good aggression from the Dane.
Over 17-16.
Drops wide. Oh, this is really nerve-wracking stuff. 17 all. This is just superb badminton. Look at that defensive shot from HIDAYAT. I have to say how nice it is to see two badminton players on court just changing the shuttle when opponent asks to do so. No arguments at all. These two men have so much respect for each other. Just wide. Another incredible rally.
19-17.
GADE just 2 points away from taking this second game. It's interesting that HIDAYAT started the match with a bandage on both knees. He's removed the knee support from his right knee. Flipped it. Three game points for GADE to take this to a decider.
Game point, 17.
That's wide. It's one game all. We've already had 44 minutes of action. and it's one game all. The second game, 21-17 to the Dane, Peter GADE. Well, the Danish coach must be pretty happy with GADE's performance. Of course, remember his quarter-final victory over the number 3 seed Chen Jin. Chen Jin, of course, the bronze medalist from the recent Olympic Games in Beijing. Didn't just beat him 21-10, 21-15 in just 37 minutes. And to follow on from GADE winning the Danish Open Super Series event last week, he really is a man in form. And that's great to see. He's had his illness earlier this year, injury problems with the cracked rib. But he's back, and he's back in style.
Final game. Level. Break.
Oh my goodness. Well, the net shot from HIDAYAT. You simply cannot hit a better net shot than he hit on that occasion. Set up the rally. Still moving so well, despite the fact that this is a third and deciding game. Already 47 minutes. And neither man showing any signs of fatigue. Not at the moment. But I wonder if that'll change, because Taufik HIDAYAT really has had the most phenomenal tournament. 4 matches prior to this final. This is the 5th consecutive match that he's gone to 3 games.
Service over. 2-all.
It's a great cross-court smash from GADE.
3-2.
Tremendous effort to take that early, clip it down across court. Cool, good.
4-2.
It's landed in. And that perhaps is the first sign of fatigue from Taufik HIDAYAT. Start to get tired, your judgment goes.
Service over, 3-5.
Really put his body weight behind that smash. GADE takes it early at the front of the court.
Service over, 6.
Swed pulled his opponent out of position. Oh.
Service over, 4-6.
Indonesians' reactions here phenomenal. Oh, another one lands on the line.
Service over, 7-4.
And the Danish fans will be very happy with this at the moment.
8-4.
GADE really looking to hunt the net there, forcing his opponent to lift. And then the missed hit from HIDAYAT, and I suspect that's another sign of fatigue. Oh, great defense. Well, GADE had a considerable lead, 7-point lead in the opening game when he was 10-3 up, but he couldn't convert. So I'm hesitant to say that I just suspect that the Dane is beginning to impose himself on this match, because you write HIDAYAT off at your peril. He is a man that can play the most extraordinary shots, come back from seemingly impossible situations,
10-4.
but he's going to need all of that guile and experience right now, because he is 6 points adrift. Oh, brilliant disguise.
11-4.
And that was very important for both players. HIDAYAT really needed to close the gap before the change of ends in this deciding game, and as far as GADE is concerned, very important for him to keep the gap, to keep the margin, to keep ahead of the former world and Olympic champion.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Thank you. Thank you.
So 7-point advantage.
11-4. Play.
The short, yeah, got what it deserved. And the tide has turned as far as the battle of the net play is concerned. Now it's GADE who's winning the net exchanges or forcing a weak reply, a short lift. Seven straight points now. From 6-4 up to 13-4 up. And I do think that this probably now is the decisive move. 8 straight points. Surely, even for HIDAYAT, there's no way back now. Nine straight points.
15.
An 11-point advantage. Well,
16-4.
I think the exertions of those 4 previous matches going the full distance is just proving too much for Taufik HIDAYAT. That was a run of 10 straight points for GADE.
16.
Good deception with the overhead from HIDAYAT, but surely it's too little too late. Reverted to the forehand serve, the Indonesian. And that was a tired-looking shot.
Service over. 17-6.
Oh, no. How on earth did he play that? That backhand skimmed the net, played with power. It's going to land in. Yeah. GADE realised it.
Service over. 18-7.
3 points away from the title here, Peter GADE. He's missed it. Now, for the former European champion,
19-7.
just 2 points away from his second title in 2 weeks. And that's wide. Just 1 point required, he says.
20.
The match in progress, exactly an hour. has completed an extraordinary double. Winner of the Denmark Super Series event last week in Odense, his home country. This week in Paris, he takes the French Open title, and he's taken it in style. The crowd here at the de Coubertin Stadium on their feet. He thanks the crowd for their support. A standing ovation. It was a brilliant final. Congratulated by his coach. And GADE is back. Throws his racket to the crowd. A little bit of a tussle there to get the winning racket. But just to confirm the score, 16-21, 21-17, 21-7 in the deciding game. And Peter GADE wins his second title of the year, his second title in 2 weeks. What a match it was. Spare a thought for Taufik HIDAYAT. What a tournament he's had. Beat Hafiz Hashim in the second round, the 2003 All England champion. 3 games in all 5 of his matches, including that semi-final victory over the world #1, Lee Chong-wei of Malaysia. But today, Denmark ruled supreme in the form of Peter GADE. The men's singles finalists come forward, and that's nice to see, a smile from HIDAYAT, the defeated finalist. Two wonderful ambassadors for the sport of badminton, these two men. Two of the real stars of world badminton. 4 outstanding players, really, in the men's singles discipline. Lin Dan, of course, of China, the Olympic champion, the world #1, Lee Chong-wei, who was defeated in the semi-final here, and these two men. They are the big 4. A very, very warm reception for the defeated finalist, Taufik HIDAYAT of Indonesia. He's had a wonderful tournament, only seeded 7, world ranking of 11. But he will be back, I'm sure. The reception that he's received here in Paris has been wonderful. Denmark, his second Super Series title in 2 weeks, his 33rd career title in all. What a 2 weeks he's had. Two men who display such sportsmanship on court, wonderful characters. And they have produced a thrilling final today.